what's up, Demo? Uh, what is that? Cricket Lover. Good morning, good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm at a spot that I've only fished once. It's still kind of early. I'm literally straight out of the bed. But I haven't fished a spot in a long time. And I only fished it once. But it's pretty close to where I stay, so I thought I would try it out. Sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat. I Cognito? I the Russian names are a little hard for me to pronounce, but shout out to Russia. Francis, Cricket Lover, Arigato. Hey, what's up, Sean Nudd from New York? Shout out to New York. From South Korea. Oh, okay. I think you say Hamkasanida or Kansanida. Jonam Chim. Kamsanida. I'm trying to say thank you and good morning. But yeah, I'm pretty much literally downtown Dallas, and like I said, my friend brought me to this spot a long time ago and didn't have much luck then, but I did catch one solid fish. It's a nice little park, but yeah, it's really close to where I stay, so I thought I would like try it out. I'm seeing a lot of like lures caught on the lines or like in the trees, so I think people have been fishing here, but I'm not sure. I was a little hesitant to use the lure that I'm using now. But I thought I would use what I already had tied on. I'm sorry if I don't sound like super motivated. I had like a 15-hour shift yesterday. I worked like from 5 in the morning to basically 9 at night. And yeah, it was kind of a rough night. But thank God I only worked one job this weekend. So if it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'll probably do another live and it'll probably be better. But you never know. This could be the best. Go Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys, I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings about the Cowboys as of lately, but it's almost like go Giants at this point. I don't think the Giants did good last year. If they didn't win the Super Bowl, I'm not even sure who won. Once the Cowboys are out, I pretty much just stopped watching. But yeah, I know they're known to have like a good reputation, but man, it seems like I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys as of lately. The last 10 years or whatever, been pretty bad. But yeah, I'm throwing this. I think it's like a Berkeley craw. I actually found it at the last spot that I did a live at, or I made a little video. But yeah, this is pretty much just kind of like a shallow creek. I don't know too much about. It's like I don't know where to the best places to fish are at. It's kind of like trial and error. I did I did catch a pretty good sized bass here last time my first time I fished here, but that was a while ago. A very long time. What was it? Joyce? Marcel. Hey, what's up, Marcel? Joyce, no, I'm not catching anything yet. I've only been here for like 10 minutes. I like made my first cast a little less than 10 minutes ago, and no, I'm not catching anything, but it's a nice view. Have like all these nice apartments and stuff around, but and I actually got shade here. I think the spots that I typically fish don't have a lot of shade, so the trees are a plus. It's a little more noisy though. Like I'm literally right at like some main intersections going into downtown Dallas. And pretty close to an airport, so you can hear all these planes flying by. Yeah, the water's so shallow, it's like I should almost be able to see the fish, but I don't know. I'm trying to cast in like shaded areas. But yeah, no luck yet, unfortunately. Yes, hope you catch a bunch of where you are. Where are where are you? I'm in Florida. I'm in pretty much downtown Dallas at the moment. Like maybe 10 minutes from downtown Dallas. It's a I guess it's kind of like an urban spot. I typically don't fish spots like this, but it's so close to where I stay, and the way that my go-to spots have been going, I haven't really been catching anything at my spots that I kind of prefer to fish, and so I thought I would just try this out. It's a little more scenic. If I don't catch anything, at least like I get better views or whatever for the chat and whatnot. I'm not getting good casts or the cast that I want. I want to get closer to the edge. From Russia, nice. Shout out to Russia. I've noticed a couple of people from Russia here. I guess it's so early here in the U.S. that a lot of people are still kind of sleeping stuff or just recovering from last night or whatever, last night's adventures. But yeah, I've noticed a few people from Russia so far in the chat. Shout out to Russia. Shout out to everybody, honestly. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Hope everyone's having a good day and enjoying your weekend. So yeah, I'm fishing a soft plastic right now, and I'm just kind of moving along the bank or whatever, and see what I kind of run into as far as structure or like water depth. If I can find like a little pocket that's maybe a little bit deeper. But yeah, it's pretty shallow here, and I was considering throwing a chatterbait, but I just thought I would use whatever I had tied on at the moment. There's actually a couple people fishing here, so I don't know. I think people fish here for a reason. I've seen the small sunfish. Thank you. Yeah, it's not a bad spot. It's a lot of nice buildings and stuff around here. Kind of hard to see at the moment, but yeah, it's a nice spot, honestly. Thank you. Not that I really contributed to it, if anything. I'm taking from it. But yeah, it's a beautiful place. I can maybe adjust the camera a little bit. Try to. But yeah, it kind of goes pretty far. Not far, but it goes a ways down this way, where it's the area, the direction that I'm headed, and I think there's like a little small waterfall. Sorry, excuse me if I'm talking low. It's just so quiet out here. I don't want to be the loud person out here. See, I have a braking system, bait caster, and I'm still getting backlashes. What do I have it on? Sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat. Pump some brown trout or trout in general. What does it say? Yeah, unfortunately, it gets so warm here in Texas that I don't think the survival rate of trout isn't really high. I think there's some places that might stock trout in the wintertime because, yeah, I know the trout, they're literally like steroids for the bass. I lived in Los Angeles for like 8 years, and it has a big reputation for bass fishing, like on Lake Castaic or whatever. I think there was like in the 90s or something, there was like a 22 pounder or something caught there. But yeah, all those places, they have really big like fish because they stock trout there. And I guess with the depths of the reservoirs or whatever, they're able to survive. But I don't think they would really survive here, unfortunately. I think I literally cast on top of a fish or a turtle. Yeah, I would like to catch some trout. I have a couple of friends that stay in Colorado. I might try to make it out there before it gets too cold and try to some trout fishing or whatever with those dudes one day. Let's see. Yeah, I had to fine tune it. I've been throwing a heavier bait, and I'm throwing something a lot lighter right now. So I just have to I just adjusted my spool tension a little bit. Yeah, when my friend brought me here, it was like I think I missed maybe a couple, and I ended up catching one, and it was probably at least like pushing 4 pounds. It was really nice sized fish, but other than that, I've never really even fished this spot. Look at these ducks. Yeah, I honestly don't even know what area I should fish. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Got some ducks over here. Yeah, I prefer not to carry more than one rod. Honestly, I've wanted to like tie on a swivel. A lot of the guys in like Los Angeles or whatever, just to not carry, like, you know what I mean, multiple rods. They would tie on a swivel and just switch their lures with the swivel really fast. And I thought about doing that, but I was like, man, the swivels, they only have like so much pressure that they can take, pounds of pressure. So not a big fan of that. I don't want to catch something big and or something that has strength and just like break off. But yeah, normally if I'm walking like this and I'm casting out, if I'm casting out, I'll put my rod down and I'll like step away from it. I don't want to just be like playing like 52 car pickup, all the time. Just stop and pick it up, stop and picking it up, and just move and drop. I'd rather just tie on, which I hate doing especially while I'm live. I'm like taking away from the action, tying on the lure. I could always, I guess, show a video of how, or show how to tie a knot, but I don't even think my knots are that consistent, so I try not to mislead people. Travis, you just did what? Oh my God! What you just did, or you have been? Sorry, I have to catch up with chat. Just did. Thanks. What's up, Travis Colvin? High banks around trees. Yeah, yeah. These banks they're pretty high or whatever, but it's still pretty shallow. I think if there was like, all right. Oh, I thought I was snagged. I think that there was like a deeper pockets or whatever, I would probably target those a little bit better where the water gets a little deeper. But I don't know. It's still early in the morning. You would think the fish would be shallow, but I'm not seeing anything honestly at the moment, or not having much action. But nonetheless, I guess the spot is kind of cool to fish. Like I said, I fished this spot maybe 15 years ago, and I did catch a nice one, but I don't know how much pressure and how much pollution this spot has seen since then. I'm seeing like, I doubt if you guys can see them, but there's like a lot of small sunfish. Oh, there's a bass, like pretty small. So I think I could stick my phone in the water, but I don't know if that would work. Like rotating it. Let's see what this says. Yeah, sorry if I'm missing anyone. Just trying to watch my step and trying to fish at the same time. What bait are you using and what are you catching? I was using a Berkeley, or what is it, a chatterbait last time I was fishing. And today I got snagged and I broke it off. And at the moment I'm using something that I found. It's just like a crawfish with a little, I guess it's like a 1/8 ounce weight. Just it looks like a mustad hook or something. But yeah, I just had it tied on and I didn't really feel like tossing a chatterbait, kind of like aggressively fishing at the moment. So I just tied this on, or using what I had tied on. But I'm targeting bass at the moment, or anything that bites, but typically I feel like bass would be hitting this. Let me put some tension on my line. Hey, what's up, Quincy? What is it, Quincy? Oh yeah, I'm getting a bite, but I think it's a small perch. Yeah, he was tapping it pretty. It's like committed to it. Well, it could have been a small bass. I'm not sure. Might be snag. Let's see. Nice fishing with what is this? Kathleen. It's so hard. I'm like literally facing the sun. Kalini. You saw? Oh yeah, I see. You say you got a baitcaster and you've been practicing with it. That's good. I think you'll be happy with the performance once you got used to it. Honestly, it helps for heavier lures and stuff like that, and like you can use heavier line. Sorry, I got like a little congestion for some reason. But yeah, I think you would be happy with the performance if hi, good morning. Not yet, unfortunately, but hopefully I could get onto something, if not just enjoy the scenery, you know? Yes, it is. Have a good day. Thank you. Something's swimming with it right now. I don't think that's... Yeah, it's a fish. It's a small one. I just missed him. I think I should have had like a smaller profile. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just missed a giant 6-inch fish. Let's see, what do we got here? I've got so many tangles. Yeah, I would say try to increase your spool tension. Like try to have it. I don't know if you saw when I was explaining in one of my lives. Just have it to where the line just barely comes out when you cast it, and just gradually loosen it as you get more comfortable with it, and it'll help a lot, I think. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I've had a few bird nests that kind of just messed it up for me, and I wasn't I'd had to completely remove all of the line. But yeah, if you want to get used to it, maybe just not put a lot of line on it. I'll put maybe just like 40, 50 yards or whatever, or maybe even less, just to practice with it. And I think that would help a lot, honestly. I'm gonna take this off this neck mount and see if I can read some of this stuff. Hey, I appreciate it, Travis. Too many tangles. Hey, what's up, Melon? Good morning. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good day. Mr. Zegans. What's up, brother? I accidentally bought 50-pound test instead of 10 yesterday, fishing with Will. Man, that's unfortunate, but you can always utilize it for something. I guess it just adds to your arsenal, you know? But yeah, this is a typical bridge that I would cross a lot. I'm sure you can see what that says. I'm not going to repeat it. But yeah, this is a nice little spot. There's nice nightlife around here. I don't know if I want to fish here much, just because it's so noisy. But yeah, I think it's super shallow right here. But I'm gonna make a couple of casts because this might be the move. But yeah, it's this is called Turtle Creek, and pretty much in downtown Dallas. Sorry, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I'm pretty close to this edge. I am not trying to fall in this thing. Again, I appreciate everyone. Oh man, I appreciate everyone for stopping by and engaging, even if you're just watching, or even if you hit the dislike button. I appreciate everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from this bridge. See if I can read the chat real quick. Ugh. Hopefully the I don't know, the signal doesn't go bad because I'm underneath this bridge. I feel like all the metal and stuff, like the rebar or whatever in this concrete, like will mess up the signal or something. Try not to fall, y'all. What is that? Hing Hing Hingan. Fishing with Salini. Okay, nice. I appreciate you stopping back by. No, I didn't miss. You probably didn't miss much, but I did miss a small one. I'm not sure if you saw that, but other than that, it's just been walking and talking. I have a long sleeve. Have a long sleeve on for the mosquitoes because mosquitoes are pretty bad right now. But it is kind of toasty, man. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I was gonna wait, but decided to go ahead and try today. Try fishing today, just in case I'm not able to tomorrow because I work today and tomorrow in the afternoon. But yeah, I think it's not a bad spot to fish, but it's a good chill spot, more almost more than anything. Uh, let's see. Zach, sometimes I fish and get tired. You have to throw what? You have to throw rocks in the water to wake them up. Yeah, that's true, man. Either that or just jump in and like stick your toe in the water. Maybe they they'll just be attracted to your feet more than the bait or something. Stick your toe or your hand in the water. But yeah, it's been a grind, man. I haven't really caught anything since like last fall. Like right before that we started getting cold snaps. I think the bass are like kind of just in post spawn or whatever, or like yeah, pretty much like the post spawn bass have just been kind of hard to catch. I don't think they're really moving around a lot from all the bed activity, and they're probably just targeting like certain species of like fish or whatever that also spawn, like shad spawn and stuff like that. But yeah, it's man, it's been kind of hectic, honestly. The bite has been at least. Chat's been amazing though. You guys have been you guys have been great. I appreciate it. Again, thanks for everyone for stopping by and watching me fish this this little spot. Yeah, I'm honestly just trying to get familiar with the bottom. It doesn't seem like there's like a lot of snags here, honestly. Like areas that you could potentially just like get hung up if you're not using something that's weedless. But yeah, the bottom seems pretty good, honestly. So I have some local people in the community planting flowers and stuff here. Good morning. I did miss a small one, but other than that, not much. But hey, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I had a long day yesterday. I was like, man, I'll go ahead and try since I think it's gonna rain tomorrow. Not too far off, like Mockingbird and 75. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, good luck. Hope
Uh,
you get tomorrow.
yeah, most definitely. You guys take care. Thank you. Look, I can see a really small bass. He's literally like the size of like my index finger. Probably like the size of the hook, honestly. But yeah, it's a nice park, man. Let's see. Honestly, just kind of exploring, man. I might end this one and try another spot just to see if I can actually catch something. But I don't know. I do have a lot of things I need to do at the house, so this might be the last live. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make the best of this trip, I guess. Kind of get away from those spots that I've been fishing because I haven't had much luck at them, like I said. All right, so you guys can kind of see that I'm walking on a narrow piece of concrete foundation. I'm trying not to fall in this spot. Anybody doing any fishing this weekend or any outdoor adventures, or what do you guys have going on this beautiful weekend wherever you are? Coming up on 36 minutes. It feels like I've been in here forever. Or been fishing for at least an hour almost. Again, like at a spot like this, I think I'm kind of fishing in the middle at the moment, and I think the best areas would be just kind of like right up against the bank. Same presentation as like I was mentioning in my other videos. Just along like parallel to the bank seems like the best choice. I don't know if that's so short. Let's see. Last breaking.
What do you catch here? Crappie?
No. It's been like over maybe 15 years since I fished the spot, and I only fished it once. At that time, I caught one largemouth bass, but I think there's several. Yeah, I think there's a small population of largemouth and maybe catfish, but I know there's a lot of sunfish here as well.
Sunfish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was actually gonna throw a top water, but I don't think that's the move. Kind of glad I didn't switch baits and go something like a faster retrieve, because I think a slow retrieve is probably the best, especially at a spot like this. Like, I think if this was like Los Angeles or whatever, like someone mentioned about the trout, they would definitely probably stock trout here, and the fish that were here would probably be giants, because there's just so much protein in the trout that those fish, they just grow like crazy. Yeah, it's really shallow pretty much everywhere that I've been. As I was mentioning to that lady, like when I fished this spot a long time ago, I was here and I was like telling my friend, I'm like, yeah, this is the last cast, and sure enough, like probably one of the biggest fish in the spot just smoked my. I'm pretty sure I was using a plastic worm at the time. That's always been kind of my go-to until I just kind of started using like search baits. I had a small hit right there. Yeah, I just saw a small little bluegill come up and hit it as I was just retrieving it slow. What's that? It's a loon. I'm sorry, it's so hard to see that name. It's so short, and let's see. Oh, it is it. Shh, shh. How you say that? Shh, shh. S-A-S-H-S. How you doing? Shh, shh. All right, so This is where it gets a little sketchy, boys and girls. I don't even think I can go down here, honestly. Great. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can. I feel like I've been down here before. So yeah, it's like a little waterfall here. Got turtles chilling right here. What's going on? Nothing much, man. Just out here soaking up the sun. Soaking up some sun, which I've been getting plenty of in a way. What, don't swim there. No, I'm not gonna swim. And I'm not duck hunting. I'm turtle hunting. Charlie's nuts. Yeah, I think I can go. I'd have to like cross. See, the foundations I love almost tripped. Like a 12-foot, 13-foot drop. Baby. Yeah, more than likely, I'm just gonna make my way back to the area that I just fished. I'm pretty sure it's like pretty shallow down here. Well, I know it's shallow as far as where this drop is. There's a lot of turtles down here, though. Let's see. I need more water. Yeah, it's like super shallow here. I only stay like 10 minutes away from this spot. I typically fish like a more secluded spot, but I'm not sure what this thing is. And that it's a little bit of better like spot for fishing, but I stay close to here, so I thought I'd try it out. And plus, I mentioned earlier that I caught a pretty good sized bass out of this spot a long time ago, and my spots that I have been like fishing that I have more luck on, haven't been catching anything there. So it's like I might as well try a spot like this that's kind of could potentially just be, underrated, that people wouldn't expect to catch anything at, and actually catch something. I did miss one small one. I'm in Dallas, Texas at the moment. I don't think so. I almost caught a crawfish, crayfish at I guess it was like in one of my lives like last week maybe. But I've caught a lot of them in the past just with my hands, but this one, I guess he had just like shed his skeleton or something, or his shell, and It was like super soft. And when I went to grab him on his back, it just kind of like collapsed in, like caved in, and I wasn't able to get a good grip on it. Do you know the Mexican OT? No, I don't know the Mexican OT. I've heard of him. I've heard of his songs, but I don't personally know the guy. I think he's like from Houston or something. Yeah, Texas. Texas. I don't know. I'm walking in this guy's way. Yeah, there's someone else fishing here. It seems like we pretty much have the kind of the same presentation going on. Fishing the bottom and just a soft plastic. Anyone want to translate that? I don't know what he's saying. Do I know Jake Paul? Yeah, he's the guy that had a fight with Mike Tyson and they made like a lot of money, right? Push it, man. Take his spot. Nah, they own the spot, man. They have more rights to this place than I do. Gotta respect the nature, man. What is it? Justo Rufino Guzman. What's up, my man? How you doing? Megasaurus Rex. Zach. Yeah. Oh, man, I don't even know where I'm going, bro. I guess I'll cast out here a couple of times. I can't get a good cast. I think the deepest might be, at its deepest, it might be like 4 or 5 feet in put certain spots, but overall, I think it's averages like 2 to 3 feet. Really shallow. Again, like the trees and everything make this spot so much better. Because I think I was fishing at any of the other spots that I normally fish, I'd just be getting roasted by the sun right now. I mean, roasted. With this spot like this, I honestly feel like the I guess like the north side or where you kind of consistently get fresh water or the water comes in would probably be the best. That like north and like the very far end, like on the south, where the fish have kind of migrated further down, and it's kind of hard for them to get back up. Like there's like a big, what do you call it, like a rock bed right there. Seems like it kind of slows the water down, and it might be harder for them to like come through. But we have been getting a lot of rain, so it's either kind of like the north side or the south side of these spots, or a creek at least. This is a really lightweight that I'm lightweight lure that I'm casting, so my casts are just not as good as I want them to be. Ebo, catch a fish for me, bro. I wish I could. I would like to catch a fish for everyone that said something in the chat. Hopefully I can get one. I missed one early. It was like pretty small. I was a little hesitant to actually set the hook on it because it just felt like a little bluegill or whatever. But it was a small bass. That's my targeted species for the day. You got the duck coming back this way. Coming in on 54 minutes. See, I think that's like right there. I just hit like a deep spot somehow randomly out of all that water I covered right there under the bridge. Like right by the bank was like the deepest. I was honestly afraid that they would have like no fishing signs at this spot. But I got lucky. Hopefully the signal doesn't get too bad underneath the bridge. I'm surprised I'm not running, like I'm not feeling a lot of vegetation or like stumps or anything. Rocks. Pretty much it's like a pretty clean bottom, so I'm able to get a pretty good retrieve. I think, I was gonna say, I think I spoke too soon. I hit something. I don't know what it is with dragonflies, but dragonflies like to land on my line all the time. Seems like Ezekiel, what's up, my man? Is that a walker? Nah. Oh, I got a bite. Or it's probably just a bluegill. I was getting ready to set the hook. But yeah, it's probably just a bluegill. Blue gigi. If I had some worms and just like a bobber, I'd probably catch it like a lot of little sunfish. But I'm kind of targeting bigger fish at the moment. I did catch quite a few like sunfish last time. I had like a small hook and I actually went barbless. I pinched the barb on my on the hook and yeah, I caught like 10 small little perch and just catch and release. It's like they could have been good could have been good bait, I guess. But yeah, no, that's not a walker. I'm not sure if you're talking about like a walker that old people use or whatever, but now that is it's just like limbs in the water. Wouldn't be surprised though if there is a walker in here. See, yeah, it gets kind of deep right here. Try to get parallel to this bridge and not cast up on it. Let's see. Tani. What's up, Tani? What am I doing? I'm fishing in downtown Dallas. There's a lot of debris right here. So what are you doing? I call myself fishing at least. Or just casting. Yeah, when you go from like shallow water to deeper water and your line just kind of consistently coming back to, or like you can see line just keep moving as it's dropping deeper, it makes you feel like there's something running with it when you have all this slack in your line. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Again, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Oh, mucho obrigado, Carlos. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to Brazil. Obrigado, mano. I call myself like bilingual or something. I try to speak as many languages as I can. Honestly, like the tone and like I guess like the frequency of the words or whatever when you of different languages. I also I speak Spanish or whatever, and I don't know. I enjoy speaking it a lot of times. It just kind of rolls off the tongue easy. I feel like you're able to express yourself well, and it has a lot of feeling to it. Yeah, for anybody that's like considering creating content and stuff, I would definitely highly recommend trying to learn learn different languages. I feel like the chat kind of appreciates it when you can reach out to them in their language or something. Carlos Augusto Morales. Hey, I appreciate the hi. Los saludos. Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome everyone. Thank you. I appreciate the likes and the thumbs up and the comments in the chat. Even if you're just watching or tuned in, or perhaps tune in later after the live, thank you so much. But yeah, this is just a spot that is like really close to my house, and like I said, I've caught and missed fish here before, but it's been a very long time, like 15 years. And I thought I would just hit it up since it's like kind of scenic or whatever. It's like nice area. It's a nice area, and if I don't catch anything, at least you guys will be able to like kind of see this little area in downtown Dallas, which I probably didn't show the best parts of it, but I guess if you guys were to make it here, or you'd still have, it wouldn't be like a complete spoiler. You would still be able to see something that I haven't shown. I'm trying to get in the shade, man. This sun is no joke. I have a black t-shirt on as well, so that's not helping. and a long sleeve and a black hat on top of that. But yeah, shout out to anyone that recently graduated or moved on to the next level in school. Congratulations, and yeah, hope everyone's having gonna enjoy their summer break. Oh man. There is another spot that's kind of random. It's like right off the highway that I saw some guys fishing the other day. I might hit that spot up. I'm not sure, honestly. Later, like the water has always been like had like this turquoise blue tint to it. And yeah, I've been thinking about hitting it up. I saw some guys out there fishing the other day, and they like had a net to like bring in the fish. I guess to like catch whatever, to scoop up whatever they caught. But I don't know if they were just a little over prepared or actually they needed it or whatever. But yeah, I'm still tossing this. I think it's like a Berkeley Power Crawl or something like that. It's kind of hard to see, or a Strike King, something like that. Uh, Crawfish. I found once I lost my chatterbait the other day. I lost a red chatterbait and started using that thing, using this thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make my way back to the car. I don't know if I should go ahead and tie on this chatterbait and make a few casts with that, because seems like everyone else is already kind of using soft plastics at the moment. Maybe just have a different presentation, but I don't know. I don't think the chatterbait would make too much of a difference. How shallow this thing is. Maybe it might, but I'm able to stay in the strike zone a little bit longer if I get in it with this, so it kind of helps. Oh God, I just had a big hit, but I'm pretty sure it's just a sunfish. It's like when you least expect it, you just get these crazy tugs. These sunfish are pretty strong. Look, there's like a school of them right there. Probably can't see because of glare, but they're all like 5-inch sunfish. Probably at least like 15 small little fish. There's a few following. I think matching that hatch would probably be the best. Imitating a small sunfish would probably be the go. I can still see that small bass that I saw earlier here. Oh, I think it might be a shad. No, it's a largemouth bass. It's really small though. Like next to all that debris. You probably can't see it though. Unfortunately. Look, Mr. T, what's up, my man? I can't read the letters, but arigato, kamsanida, God grant that I may live and live to fish until my dying days. And when it comes to my last cast, and then must humbly pray. Most definitely, Saint. I appreciate that. I like that. Probably one of the best comments. Probably one of the best comments that I received today. Not that any is better than any other one, but I guess I just like the words and your choice of words. Okay, so I don't know why this thing won't let me. It won't. I turned my phone on so I could like keep it straight. I don't know if you guys can see those fish, but you're vertical mode. You can't change it. Yeah, I tried to turn my phone to where I couldn't rotate it, and I just to put like camera only in the water. I don't want to put the bottom speaker since that's probably where I'm getting my audio from. And I just tried to stick my phone in the water so you guys could get a glimpse of the fish there. I was hoping it would work, but yeah, I know it doesn't work because there's so many little sunfish right here. They're like short and they're kind of tall in the back. They're like, I guess, like height wise, they're pretty cool. I don't know if you guys were able to see that footage underwater, but I tried to turn my phone so I locked it so it wouldn't like rotate, but I guess that still doesn't work. Do it again. You can see them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering because literally just turned it like all the way upside down. What's up, man? You catching anything yet? Crowdmog 83. No, I'm not catching. I missed one earlier, but I don't know. They're kind of sticking by. They're close to the edge, but I can't really tell. They keep like running away from me. Yeah, they keep like swimming away, but they're not going far. Kind of looks like Big Ben. Yeah, this is I'm pretty much in downtown Dallas. This is Uptown, probably like 10 minutes from downtown Dallas. There's another spot that I try to do the same thing at. I try to catch some underwater footage of a largemouth. Sorry if the audio is kind of messed up now. I'm not sure which microphone is registering, honestly. But yeah, I try to use that. Try to catch underwater footage, and I guess I was so focused on looking at the fish that I didn't even hit record. Kind of bummed out. Sorry if I missed anyone in the chat. Let's see. Still cool, bro. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, moms? What's up, man? You catching anything yet? No, I haven't caught anything. Do it again. Like and subscribe. Hey, Bass Fishing 336. I appreciate that. Market Ted, that's awesome. I just got back from fishing Big Ben and on what is it? Edisto Island. Interesting. I've heard of Big Ben for some reason, but I'm just not completely sure where that is. What state is that in? I was like, I'd be kind of embarrassing if it was in Texas, but Texas is so big that I guess It's not like it's like Rhode Island or something. Like, oh, you don't know where that is? Texas is so big. There's people that haven't even left their cities before. Like, there's a lot of places in Texas that I don't even know about, honestly. Oh, I was like, hey, this bird knows that this guy's coming to feed him. It just jumped out of the water so fast. Got some pigeons. I guess he's feeding them corn. I don't want to like lurk on him too hard and just film him or whatever, but yeah, he's feeding the ducks. It's like they knew he was coming with it. I feel like it's been a minute since I made a cast. But yeah, I wanted to just see if I can get some underwater footage. Hopefully I'll be able to do that later. I'll be able to secure like my phone on like a selfie stick or something like that, some type of device where I can get it a little further underwater and first of all secure it. I wouldn't want to bump it like coming up out of the water with something. Just have like an extra like lanyard or something on it. But yeah, I just have it on a magnetic mount at the moment and just stuck my hand in. But if I were to stick like it in on a like on a, what is it, like a selfie stick or something, I would definitely want to have it like secure with a lanyard or something, because you can easily bump up or like pull it up and bump into a log or rock or something, and it knocks it off, and there's that. But yeah, this I'm getting a bite, but I'm pretty sure it's a bluegill. Yeah, this spot hasn't been very productive for me today, but yeah, I'm glad I was able to just kind of get out and fish. I was kind of tired from yesterday, and yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by, checking out the chat. This could be the same way that I ended my last trip here like years ago. It was like last cast, I ended up catching the biggest fish, and I know exactly where I cast it as well. They have like a device to catch trash there now, but I'm kind of willing to make the risky cast. I'm having a hard time estimating the amount of line that's coming out of my reel. Normally I could just cast out and kind of be able to calculate, I guess, by timing the length that I'm casting and get really close to the bank. But I've been kind of maybe like a yard off the bank, which is not bad. It's better than kind of overestimating. But I haven't been getting accurate casts as far as length. Sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat at the moment. This guy's wobbling over here. I'm not the one with the corn. I think he's going looking for the guy with the corn. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to read that quote again. I pinned it in the chat. And I guess when I go review the... So yeah, I just broke off somehow. I guess my line was frayed. That sucks. That was wild. I don't know if my line is frayed or what. It's crazy. Yeah, I just cast off my plastic and it snapped somehow. I'm doing all right today. Right here in what is it? Right here in Uptown, pretty much downtown Dallas, and just trying to get onto some fish. I was doing a lot better until I just cast until I threw out my rod or my lure. I remember seeing these as a kid. I guess they're like cicadas or whatever that leave their shell. We used to like see these all the time. It's funny. How are you doing today? Looks like a nice day there. Yeah, it is. Sea Rod Mog, Quad Mog, Mac Attack. It's on the coast, south of North Carolina and uh, a little Florida. Oh, okay. Yeah. Um, you said Big Ben. Yeah, I've heard of it, but it's kind of weird because I feel like there's multiple places that have the same name that but for some reason I feel like there's a place out here in Texas that is called it's like the Big Ben, but I could have just like heard it from people that are fishing in Florida. So yeah, I don't know if my line was frayed or what. I probably need to respool because I've been keeping my rod in my car and the heat kind of damages your line, and this is not like it's not braid or anything, so line has been getting a lot of damage. I got this Slim Jim beef jerky pack. I have my have some lures in. I bought a went to the clearance aisle over by the what is it in Walmart to the clearance aisle, and I found this what is it 13 pack of Berkeley tequila sunrise worms for $1.50, and it had a small hole like right here in the side. Small hole. Sorry if I'm like not even in frame, but yeah, I got these for $1.50, and so I decided to put them in this beef jerky pack since it had like a little hole in it just to kind of keep the scent, because these Berkeley power worms, they have a really good scent to them if you ask me. So yeah, I'm gonna go with I guess it's like bluegill imitation chatterbait. I can't believe I lost that thing like that. That plastic worm or the crawfish. So random. But I think my line was damaged. Sometimes when you're fishing, it's kind of better to just to go ahead and retie or just take off like maybe like 3 or 4 yards of your line just to kind of prevent break-offs like that. My rod guides, I don't know if it's just from being catching fish and like getting hung and pulling tension on my line, but my rod guides have like grooves in it from the line, and it kind of sucks. I think it causes like extra tension on my line, and it's not ideal for monofilament or I guess any type of line, honestly. I'm just tying the fisherman's knot. I'm not even gonna really show how I tie it because I think there's better ways to do it, but I just kind of stuck in my ways and do it the same way as I've always done it. Loop, swoop, and pull. At least just I could have just like not fished anymore, but I'll go ahead and tie it on for my next spot that I go fish. I might actually go hit up something after this. I don't know if I should go live or what is it, or just try to make a video out of it. Yeah, I'm tight on it again. I might have to change my spool tension since this is like a lot heavier bait. I feel like my accuracy on my cast would be a lot better on this thing. And since this bait is so, it's kind of a bigger presentation, I feel like my chances are a little bit more slim to catch anything, honestly. But you never know. I actually just saw a little bluegill following it right now. Let's see.
Any luck so far?
No, I missed one, unfortunately. But yeah, just trying to enjoy the view, man. You guys having a good one?
Yes, sir.
Take it easy. Thanks. Yeah, it is a nice day. I kind of like this spot because it's a little shaded, provides a little shade, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just out here fishing. And trying to just, I don't know, hit up a different spot. I could have went to one of these spots that I typically like to fish, but I say close to here and thought I would try this place out. So now, yeah, I obviously have a faster presentation. I'm using the chatterbait. Sorry if the phone is not the best angle. It's one thing with the neck mounts. If you lean a little bit aside, it's not like it's gonna adjust to how you're standing. It's just gonna stay straight. Either that, or if it's not straight, it's gonna stay crooked. Yeah, I think my mom just recently went to East Texas, where I'm from. She gave me a shout out in the chat, and yeah, one of my cousins just graduated. But I mentioned earlier, shout out to anyone that recently graduated or moving along to college, or just advancing in school, high school, middle school, whatever. Congratulations to everyone, and stay safe this summer. Enjoy yourselves. Stay out of trouble. This 5? Got you. This guy's telling me, he's like pointing right here saying that there's some fish right here. But I don't know, man. Watch it. It'd be so crazy if he just like pointed right there and like I ended up catching a fish. You have a small crawfish? Yeah, that's exactly what I was using as well. But I guess my line was frayed, man, and I cast out and it just fell off.
Bro, the other day I was here when it was storming.
Uh-huh.
In the middle of the storm, I threw this exact prong.
Yeah.
6 foot. 2 bass.
Wow.
2 bass and took 4 sunfish.
That's legit, bro. I see you got the SLX as well.
Yeah.
Baitcaster. Yeah, we're pretty much on the same tip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Yeah, you got a YouTube?
Yeah.
Filming for YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
Just I have a live. It's called Fractal Fishing.
Fractal Fish?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Fractal Fishing USA.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
my cousin gonna start one.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it, man. Like, it's good, yeah, and like just to create memories and stuff like that for a future, like kids or family can watch it later on and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, I caught a bass. Way
really
down there.
nice.
Yeah, it was. I'll show you a picture. It was
I think the smaller presentation is the best, but I cast out right now, and like I said, my line was frayed and it broke off, so
yeah.
I just had to switch to this. I don't have another crawfish, unfortunately. Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, right here in the chat, he just caught that one, so
I caught him
yeah.
maybe about an hour ago.
Nice, that's good, bro.
I don't know if they're still hungry or what, but
Beat the skunk.
I threw the exact thing. And
That's what's up, man.
from what I hear, bro, because I just started. So from what I hear, You know, all fish eat smaller baits.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes the bigger bait be scaring the fish.
Exactly. Yeah, I was kind of like, I was liking the smaller presentation, but unfortunately, I only have like 7-inch worms and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's probably ideal for this spot right here. 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'll give you one.
No, it's cool. I actually I don't have a hook or anything like that, but I'm gonna probably end up leaving here pretty soon. I might make a few more casts and
They're getting smart.
yeah, yeah. A lot. I feel like more people fishing here.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your name?
Leo,
Leo, Jimmy.
nice to meet you,
Bro. Yeah, for sure.
Fractal fishing.
Yeah, Fractal Fishing USA. That's my little YouTube channel.
Already. Well, I'm gonna check you out,
All
bro.
right, bro. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully, I'll see you around.
For sure.
Yeah, take it easy.
You too, bro. Have a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to hear that someone's having some luck out here. Does he have a channel? No, he said he's gonna perhaps start a channel. Him and his cousin here pretty soon. His name is Leo Travis Colvin. Like done. Hey, what's up, Titan? Thanks for stopping by. So this is where the first time I fished here. I don't know if you could see that wall right there. I think it was like where they have that little barrier for the trash. I cast out there. It was like, I'm telling my friend, I'm like, yeah, this is last cast or whatever. Cast out, and sure enough, like he nailed it. And it was probably, oh my God, it was probably like a 4 or close to 4 pounds, maybe like 3.5. But I'd have to say it was like a really good sized fish for this location. And yeah, man, he just nailed it. I was like pretty stoked off of it. I think I was fishing with the soft plastic at the time. No, but yeah, a lot of people fish or like and don't even consider YouTube. You know, it's just kind of like they just enjoy fishing, and that was me for the longest. Like I've been fishing pretty much my whole life, and I was completely fine with not filming it. But I got to the point where I was just taking pictures like him, and I'm like, why don't I just make like shorts or whatever of like these fish I'm releasing, because I didn't have any hands-free device to actually kind of catch like the actual action. But eventually got this little this Tellison neck mount, and yeah, man, it was a game changer. I was actually able to fish and kind of do lives and stuff like that and not have to just like make release videos. Like I was pretty much just kind of stuck making videos releasing the fish that I was catching. But yeah, the neck mount, it pretty much was a game changer. It's just having being able to create hands-free content. So yeah, I don't know how far I'm gonna go back into this like up the creek I'm gonna go. I know the street that I turned in on is it's not far. It's not far away, so that would probably honestly be the furthest I went up. Oh shit. Excuse my language. I was like, I like feeling with my feet as I'm walking over this bridge, and it rounds off, and I could just feel my toes kind of going down. But yeah, someone was mentioning about, oh my God, that was a really long cast. Someone was mentioning earlier about a bait caster. It's easy to get caught up in areas or be in an area where you're not really familiar with, or not necessarily, you're just kind of like not paying attention to your surroundings, and just turn around and cast when there's like a limb, and situations like that, when you had a limb behind you or whatever and you're trying to cast out, it's like a recipe for a disaster. Yeah, it's funny. We're pretty much fishing with the same the same lure presentation, but his was smaller. He had a smaller presentation, which is smart because if you're fishing a spot like this, you kind of want to have like a smaller presentation. And he had like the same, the same reel and everything that I had. Thought it was pretty funny. They're kind of like Twinkies. But yeah, I caught one of my biggest fish, the biggest, only fish and the biggest fish, like I guess in Dallas in a while, or in Dallas period, from this spot, like right on that shoulder, or that little concrete slab going down into the water. But yeah, I think he may have caught that fish like a little bit further up there. Let me see. Yeah, I know. I was just like, I prefer not to, just because I don't know. Some people just gonna always like exaggerate with profanity or whatever, and I feel like you can express yourself without using foul language. It's like not necessary. So many people are just consistently cursing and stuff, and I'm like, man, I could get my point across without cursing. But yeah, I was just walking across that bridge, and like I felt my toes like going down. I'm like, oh man, what's going on? Try to set it somewhat of a good example. Not trying to be a role model, but yeah, I think I've always said, I'm like, man, I think like people can express themselves without using profanity. Donate. Yeah, you can just hit the like button if you like. That's like the perfect donation for me. Hitting the like that's cool. I appreciate that so much. I like just your support just by stopping by and being in the chat. That's enough for me. I sometimes like the views and the likes are kind of overwhelming. I'm like, oh man, like it's kind of strange. Not strange, but I can get overwhelmed. Like I think one of my lives did pretty good like recently, and I'm like, oh man, I don't think I necessarily should have received all that love or whatever. Or I'm kind of the type of person I rather give than receive. So I guess that's my my issue. I'm like, I probably, if I got to the point where I would receive donations and it got overwhelming, I would probably turn it off or something, or at least just like use it to give back, like to the community, and try to like help people out. Because I for some reason I feel like it to me it just feels better to give than receive. But I really appreciate the support in any way that you can, just by watching or hitting the like button. I think that that's amazing. I appreciate that, Travis, and I'm pretty sure everyone that you do support as well. At least I hope they do. But yeah, it's coming up on like 10:30 here in Dallas. Oh, I'm like trying to point at the airplane and you guys can't even see it. I'm not sure what this building is. It's like some type of the Kalita Theater. Pretty sure they have like events, or they did have events there. Nice architecture. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I might. You have any merch? No, not yet. I think I don't want to get too far into it, but like with my name being Fractal is kind of like or my YouTube channel like being Fractal Fishing. I wanted to consider doing like merch that are like kind of like tie dye or like geometric figures with like a logo and stuff like that, and maybe even if I got to the point, maybe even having rods with like geometric figures and stuff on it that kind of represents the brand, and I guess the fractal way of living, which is like in all nature and stuff like that around us. This is a sign that like literally parked right beside it. I'm like, hopefully there's nothing that says no fishing. But yeah, from 5 a.m. to 11, I'm here at Turtle Creek. If anybody's in the Dallas area that would like to just kind of enjoy this spot, or kind of hesitant on like fishing it, there's people that fish here and obviously people that catch fish. So yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to check it out if just looking to get out and there's like shade and places to eat and get some nice beverages and coffee and stuff like that around. But again, thanks for everyone for stopping by. I appreciate the love, likes, and the thumbs up, and everybody getting along in the community today in the chat community. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day and take care. Thank you. You have any stickers? No, I don't have any stickers. I love fish and chips. Yeah, I love fish and chips as well. I cooked some recently. I haven't been out, and I haven't really caught any fish to actually keep. But I might try to crappie fish again. And yeah, fish and chips are the best. Just my mom, she's a really good cook, and kind of want to get her to cook them next time. But I ended up coming home really late, and I just froze them, and I don't know, it's kind of hard. But yeah, hopefully I'll catch some fish and maybe make some fish and chips here pretty soon. Can you give me a shout out? My dad just died like 2 months ago. Clara Cooper, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. Unfortunately, death is one of the only things that's guaranteed in life, and it's just a part of life. My dad passed away not too long ago as well, and yeah, it could be very hard. Siblings and parents and stuff like that, it could be very hard. But I don't know, just at least he was here to be able to provide you and provide you with life and the ability to breathe, and kind of continue with continue to be able to plant the seed on earth. And in the name of Mr. Cooper, Birch and Bullet. What's up, my man? Shout out to Mr. Cooper. Thank you so much, Travis. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are great, man. I was like, you guys bring out a good side of me, man. I just like your kindness and everything. It I don't know, inspires me to try to be a better person and have faith in humanity. Sometimes it's easy to kind of like watch the news and like frown upon humanity and like people's actions and stuff like that. But a lot of good people out there as well, and you have to can't get discouraged and not look down on people or get angry or like lose faith. Faith is believing in what you can't see. Awesome inspiration. That was great. Please. Yes, sir. All right. So yeah, I think I'm subscribed to you, by the way. Hey, I appreciate that, Birch and Bullet. Yeah, I'll probably end the live. I might go live again once I get to another spot, but I'm not really sure, honestly. So let's see what happens. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and have a wonderful day. Take care. Stay safe.